Yesterday I completed the geometrical tolerances, right? Geometrical tolerance. After completing geometrical tolerances, I will just solve one exercise. Okay, two or three questions. Okay, so after that, I started with dimensional tolerances. Okay, so in dimensional tolerances, I have explained you different nomenclatures like basic. What is basic size? कोण सांगपा शकता म्हाका what is basic size? Basic size, upper limit, lower limit, tolerance, upper deviation, lower deviation. So everything I explained you. And finally, I gave you one problem based on that. Okay. Okay. So anyway, I'll continue now. Okay. Okay. So I will just share one uh, screen. Okay. So in this particular chapter, okay, while doing introduction, that time I gave you an example of pen. Example of pen, right? पेन असं किती असतं someone is joining. So for pen, okay, so buckle is there, correct? And below that, okay, so this particular buckle I'm inserting on the barrel of pen. ते कित्याक सांगता तुमकां? Because, okay, so in machine drawing, okay, we have something called as shaft and hole or hub. Okay, no, till now whatever we have discussed about shaft, okay, so तुमकां कितें दिसतलें? Shaft is only cylindrical. Okay, cylindrical means shaft. Okay, but it is not like that. Especially in this particular chapter, they have perfectly decided those standards. Okay, now in our case, this particular shaft can be either rectangular also. Okay, it can be of any shape, but what is exactly is shaft? Okay, now in this particular diagram or in this particular pen, my buckle will be whole. Okay, and this particular barrel is shaft. आता कळते तुम्हाला shaft आणि hole different. Okay, so whatever component which is there on top or above the shaft is called as hole. Okay, so outer component we will always call as okay as hole, and inner component whatever component which is there inside this hole. Okay, so inner component, it is called as shaft. It can be either rectangular also or it can be of any shape. Okay, hexagonal shape also. Okay, so that time also we can call this particular component as a shaft. Okay, hexagonal shape or octagonal shape, suppose it is there inside the hole. So on top of this some other component will come, suppose. Okay, so in between these two components some gap is there, so this particular component, for those who are joined late, okay, so I was explaining you about shaft and hole because this is important in this particular chapter. So till now what you have thought, shaft means only cylindrical. Okay, but it is not like that. Okay, so in the machine drawing, shaft can be of any shape. It can be either rectangular also. But just remember the shaft, the difference between shaft and hole. Now I gave you one example of a pen yesterday, right? So pen consists of one buckle and one barrel. Okay, so this buckle will come on top of this barrel. Okay, so in this particular case, this particular buckle is called as hole and this particular barrel is called as shaft. Okay, so inside component is always called as shaft as per drawing standard. Okay, and whatever component which is there outside, okay, so that outer component is called as hole. Got a difference? Okay, so next, okay, so this is about shaft and hole. Now so have you understood that yesterday's problem? It is a very basic problem. Okay, त्या कळण्यात आला नाही काहीच कळचे ना तुमका कोणीच सांगतो. Okay, so about yesterday's problem. Okay, now just look at this figure. Okay, now in this case, okay, so this particular component, which will go inside this particular component. Okay, was a component also कळटा नाही तुमका किती ते. This is actually cross section. Okay, so in this case this is called as hole. Okay, and this particular component is called as shaft, right? So now we have discussed the different nomenclature of your fits. Okay, so nomenclature means किती किती discuss केलं. So whatever size which is decided by a designer, okay, that is called as what? Size which is decided by designer, that is called as basic size. Okay, so in this particular chapter it is important from assembly point of view. Assembly is what is assembly? In this case, this particular shaft is going inside this hole. Okay, so that means that two components are there. Shaft is fitting on a hole, that is one assembly. Okay, so everything decided by that. Now we have to study different nomenclature. So whatever I told you, this basic size, okay, suppose this shaft is going inside hole, this particular basic size will be same for shaft and hole. Okay, so whatever tolerance we are providing, that tolerance we are providing with respect to this basic shaft. Okay, with respect to this basic shaft. Okay, so tolerance तुमका काल किती सांगितलं yesterday? What is tolerance? Tolerance is the difference between upper limit and lower limit. Okay, so suppose if I consider this shaft, now this is my basic shaft. Okay, so for this basic shaft, if I consider this as 30 mm, okay, 30 mm. So in this case, this is my lower limit. Okay, and this is my upper limit. So this lower limit and upper limit I am providing with respect to this basic shaft. Okay, so this lower limit can be 29.50. Okay, and this upper limit slightly it will be more than lower limit. It will be 29.85 I can take, but it is lower than basic size. Okay, so it can vary from anywhere. Suppose हे जे upper limit आसा ते हांगा आशिल्लें. Okay, and lower limit हांगा आशिल्लें. Upper limit हांगा आणि lower limit हांगा. That time you can say that this is काल किती सांगलें. See, this tolerance or limit can vary from any direction. Okay, so अशें चिंतनाकात की upper limit वयर आसतले, lower limit सकयल आसतले. It can be also below the basic size. Okay, so in this case, this is upper limit and this is lower limit. कळ्ळें तुमकां? Okay. Now, in this case, okay, what is lower deviation now? It is the difference between your basic size and lower limit. So this is your lower deviation. Okay, so next if you see, okay, so this is called lower deviation. आणि एक सांगता तुमका upper deviation. So this is called as upper deviation. Okay, so here it is written as fundamental deviation. Sometimes it is called as upper deviation or fundamental deviation. Why? What is fundamental deviation? Okay, so fundamental deviation is a difference between basic size, okay, and whatever gap is there. Okay, this particular deviation gap is there. यहाँ सा तुझे upper limit. So this is called as fundamental deviation. Now in this case, if you see, okay, now this is lower deviation, upper deviation, and हांगा पळय gap असो. So हे gap जे आसा तेका हांव fundamental deviation म्हणटा. Now in this case, this particular gap, it is also called as what? Lower deviation also. Okay, and this is called as upper deviation also. But जेन्ना gap असता तुमचे तेन्ना हांव every time तेका fundamental deviation म्हणटा. Okay, so we are providing tolerances to both shaft and hole. Correct काय ना? Okay, so each component will have tolerance, upper limit and lower limit. For every component will be there. Okay, so कळ्ळें तुमकां फंडामेंटल डेविएशन मीन्स कितें तें? सी परत एक फावटी सांगता, whatever gap is there, okay, if I consider this component as shaft and this is hole, okay, now between shaft and basic size, whatever gap is there, so that particular gap will be your fundamental deviation. Now in this same case, okay, if I consider this hole, okay, so whatever gap is there between your basic size and this particular lower limit, so that particular gap is called as fundamental deviation. Okay, now कळटा तुमकां कितें सांगता तें? Now in this case hole, okay, so hole in middle e axis आसा, this is just a cross section. Okay, so lower limit, okay, okay, so this is minimum size and this is your upper limit. Correct nahi? कळटा तुमकां? Now in this case, okay, so this is your lower limit and this is upper limit. कळटा न्ही? So for each component we will have different tolerances and limits. इतलें कळ्ळें? Okay, so हे तुमकां मागीर सेंड करता हांव, जस्ट मागीर रीड कर. Now now here comes our important part. Okay, so we have to study different feats. Okay, feats, we have to study different feats. Feats are first के जे clearance feat. Okay, so next transition feat, this is very important. Okay, transition feat या exam में क्या था? And interference feat. Suppose if you understood upper limit, lower limit, and what is tolerance, okay, so this thing definitely it will understood. Okay, interference feat. Now first we will study the clearance feat. Now what is clearance feat? तुमका सांगलेले hole असता आणि shaft असता. Okay, so this particular shaft is always going inside hole. Okay, it is always going inside hole. So in clearance feat, so in this case, okay, suppose this is your hole. Okay, in this case this is hole. Okay, so this particular hole has upper limit, this is your upper limit and lower limit. And upper limit, lower limit कशें कळटा तुमकां? Suppose if I consider the axis, okay, axis of this particular hole, okay, so this lower distance is called as lower limit. So this distance definitely it will be lesser as compared to this. Okay, so whatever our part is forming, okay, mass production करता आमी, that particular part, okay, part diameter, it must be between your upper limit and lower limit. That time only we can accept that part. Suppose त्याची diameter चड जाली, upper limitaचे वयर गेली, okay, or lower limitaचे सकयल गेली, that time in both cases we will reject that part. Okay, so सांगपाचें म्हळ्यार कितें, हे आसा तुजें upper limit of hole and this is your lower limit of hole. In same like the shaft is there. Okay, for shaft also it will have lower limit and it will have upper limit. So this is upper limit and lower limit. Okay, now always remember in clearance feed, always gap will be there between your lower limit of hole, and upper limit of shaft. This gap will be always there. That's why we are saying clearance feed. Some clearance is there between two parts. कळ्ळें तुमकां? ताका लागून क्लियरन्स फीट आसा तेजें डेफिनेशन पळय. Smallest hole, okay, when smallest hole is larger than largest shaft. Okay, so this is if I consider axis. Okay, so this is your smallest hole. Same हांगाय बीन आसतलें, so limit, so lower limit आणि हे तुजें upper limit, so lower limit, upper limit. So this is of hole. So your smallest diameter of hole is greater than largest shaft. So this is largest shaft. Sorry. Okay, so largest shaft कितें आसतलो? So what is the largest shaft? Okay, so this is smallest shaft, this is largest shaft. कळटा तुमकां? काय कळना? स्मॉलेस्ट शाफ्ट मीन्स कितें? शाफ्टाचो तेजो डायमिटर तुजे लोवर लिमिटचे कॉन्सिडर केला, थंयच तुजे शाफ्ट डायमिटर लेस आसतलें न्ही, कळटा? आनी अप्पर लिमीट कॉन्सिडर केला. अप्पर लिमिट्स कितें? युअर शाफ्ट डायमिटर वील बी मॅक्सिमम. सो जी मॅक्सिमम डायमिटर आसा शाफ्टाची ती आमी कॉन्सिडर केला इन ऑर्डर टू फायंड आउट क्लियरन्स. ओके, सो आतां सपोज होल कॉन्सिडर केलो, आतां हे पळय लोवर लिमीट तुजी. सो लोवर लिमीट आसा तेजो होल, this is of minimum diameter and this particular is of maximum diameter. Yeah, तुझे upper limit, so maximum diameter. Okay, so gap खंय आसा between what? Our smallest hole, so this is diameter. Okay, smallest hole and largest shaft and not smallest shaft. Okay, so gap is there between smallest hole and largest shaft. Okay, so that particular feet we are calling as clearance feet. Okay, so you can say that whenever in different words, okay, this is lower limit, okay, this is upper limit, and here it is, this is upper limit and this is lower limit. Okay, so whenever lower limit of a hole is greater than upper limit of a shaft, that time we will always call this particular feet as a clearance feet. Okay, now further we can decide the clearance is of two types, maximum clearance and minimum clearance. आता हे कशें डिसाइड करतले? Maximum clearance. Okay, maximum clearance. Okay, so maximum clearance is a difference between upper limit of a hole and lower limit of a shaft. कळटा तुमकां? So that is called as maximum clearance. Now if you consider minimum clearance, it is a difference between lower limit of a hole and upper limit of a shaft. So this particular gap is called as minimum clearance. पळय, म्हाका just reply दी whether you understood this or not. पळय, हें very important. Examiक सुद्दां तुमकां everything they are asking. This diagram you should draw. Clearance feet. Suppose diagram draw करपाक सांग. This particular diagram you should draw. Okay, so along with this you should write this. Okay, so आता पळय, in this case tolerance zone म्हळ्यार कितें सांगलें तेका? Tolerance zone. So this is my tolerance zone. Okay, so tolerance zone is a difference between upper limit and lower limit. Okay, so this is tolerance zone of a hole and this is tolerance zone of a shaft. So in clearance feet, these particular zones, okay, tolerance zone of a hole and tolerance zone of a shaft will never meet or will never overlap with each other. Overlap means कितें? हो एक tolerance zone जालो तुजो, suppose तो तेजेर overlap जाता. So अशें केन्नाय कंडिशन आसचें ना in clearance feet. कळटा. सो नेक्स्ट तुमकां एक्सप्लेन करतकीर कळटलें. सो अबाउट क्लियरन्स फिट आय ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू. नेक्स्ट इज इंटरफियरन्स फिट. पळय ओके ते मागीर सांगता. इंटरफियरन्स. नाव इंटरफियरन्स फिट first I will consider hole. Okay, so this is upper limit of a hole and this is lower limit of a hole. Right? Now this is lower limit of a shaft and this is upper limit of a shaft. Upper limit म्हणणार. Upper limit means कितें? Upper maximum diameter of shaft will be this much. Okay, and minimum diameter of shaft will be this much. Okay, lower limit. So whatever you are manufacturing, all suppose तुम्ही mass production करता 10,000 components असा. So 10,000 component असा त्याची size in between this upper limit and lower limit येवपाक जाय. In between this upper limit and lower limit. Okay, suppose त्याची कमी जाली तुम्ही reject करप, चड जाली reject करप. So in between this tolerance zone your size must exist. Okay, now in interference field my shaft, okay, or you can say that smallest shaft, I will consider the smallest shaft is always greater than your largest hole. सांगता कळटा तुमकां. Okay, so this is your smallest shaft is always greater than your smallest hole. Okay, or largest hole. Okay, you can say that largest hole is smaller than smallest shaft. Okay, exactly opposite. Largest hole was a hole also. Largest hole is smaller than your smallest hole. So this is your smallest hole. So heje gap dista every time. Okay, so this gap must exist because your largest hole is smaller than smallest hole. But कोणाक doubt असा हितून? You have any doubt? बेसिकली कितें तुजो शाफ्ट आसा तो जी डायमिटर कन्सिडर केली ती होल आसा तेज्याकून चड आसपाक जाय. ओके, सो तुमकां कितें दिसतलें हो शाफ्ट आसा तो होल आसा तेतून भितर वचपाना चड आसलें, बट इतलें चड न्ही की तें भितर वचपाक. स्मॉल डिफरन्स वील बी देर. एनीवे एनी मेटल इफ यू कन्सिडर इट इज ऑलवेज फ्लेक्सिबल. सो स्मॉल this gap if we keep, okay, small interference if we keep, definitely it will go inside. In micrometers you have to keep, okay, 0.002 mm like that, then only it will go inside. Boy, म्हाका just reply दी. If you have any doubt just let me know. सगळें कळ्ळें तुमकां? कोणाक कळुना just परत सांग म्हाका. अस्कर, वाकीद, आकीब, एवरीवन, अंकित, आसा तुम्ही काय गेले?
अच्छा सर.
Understood? Keval, have you understood?
अच्छा सर.
Just let me know if you are understood or not. Saurabh?
Yes, sir, I understand.
Okay. 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 So हे कित्याक importance तुमकां मागीर सांगता. So first of all you should know this. Now we will have maximum interference and minimum interference, just like maximum clearance and minimum clearance. So maximum interference is the difference between your lower limit of a hole and upper limit of a shaft. So this particular distance, this is upper limit, this is lower limit of a shaft, and this is upper limit of a hole and this is lower limit of a hole. So the difference between lower limit of a hole and upper limit of a shaft, lower limit of a hole and upper limit of a shaft. So this particular gap is called as maximum interference. Maximum interference means interfere jata. Okay, so this particular diameter of a shaft is interfering with the diameter of a hole. It will not go easily inside. Okay, now if you consider next minimum interference. Okay, now upper limit of the minimum interference, this distance. Okay, so upper limit of a hole minus lower limit of a shaft. So this particular interference is called as minimum interference. Okay, now I will tell you the application. So first clearance field explain केले आम्ही. Okay, now in clearance field there is a gap between there is a gap between shaft and a hole. Now if you consider, just if you consider the piston and cylinder assembly. कशें आसता तेजी? So this is your cylinder and this is your piston. Okay, so whatever gap is there between piston and cylinder, this particular gap, definitely some clearance should be there so that piston can reciprocate inside this cylinder. Correct, kind? Okay, so that's why your diameter of piston must be always lesser than diameter of cylinder. Now in this case, cylinder is my hole, okay, and this particular piston is my shaft. Suppose तुझे गॅप आसा ते गॅप सपोज ना थंय इंटरफियरन्स प्रोवाइड केले, okay, so that particular shaft it will fit inside this hole, so this particular reciprocating is not possible. Why? Because gap is not there, this particular clearance is not there. Okay, so how they will move, how they will reciprocate this particular piston? It is not possible. Okay, so always gap must be there between shaft and a hole in order to move this particular shaft easily. If you consider guideways, any guideways, okay, so guideways is that function that actually it should move, any component must move, right? Slide. Suppose gap is not there, okay, gap is not there, tightly fitted inside that particular slot, that time sliding is not possible. Sorry, sliding is possible? No. Okay, so some gap must be always there between your cylinder, between your hole and shaft. Okay, so this cylinder and piston assembly is a perfect example of clearance fit. What kind of fit we are providing in between hole and in between cylinder and shaft? Definitely clearance fit. Okay, आता next consider कर interference fit. Interference fit. Now, just for not this. This is next one. Interference fit. Now, if you consider your impeller, okay, तुमचा water pump असो त्याचा impeller consider कर. Okay, so that particular impeller consists of one shaft. Okay, so on top of this shaft, किती असतं आमचे? Okay, on top of that shaft, impeller is there. Impeller means meaning खबर आसा न्ही. So from here, one outer case will be there. Okay, outer case will be there. Okay, hole will be there. So from this hole, my water will get sucked and it will be pushed out from this side. So that is the function of water pump. Okay, so that suction and pushing of water will be done by this impeller. So now I want to fit this particular impeller on the shaft. Okay, now it should fit, it should perfectly fit. Okay, no rotation is provided by this impeller on the shaft. Okay, so both this shaft and impeller should not move with respect to each other. Okay, those must be fit. Okay, so this particular fitness, in order to provide this fitness, definitely we must keep this particular shaft of larger diameter than this particular hole. Okay, larger diameter means याचे distance तुमका maximize करून दाखवला. This particular distance may be your 50 micrometer. इतल्याच असतं ते. Okay, suppose interference तुमका provide करपाक जाय. Only this much distance will be there. Now what we will do in order to fit or mount this impeller on the shaft, you will just push this shaft inside this impeller. Correct काय ना? Because anyway diameter less असतं. Easily तुमचे भितर वचना. Just tap it with the hammer so that directly it will go inside that impeller. Okay, so inside that between this impeller and shaft, bearing will be there. Okay, so for bearing we are providing with an interference fit. Okay, okay, so next is transition fit. Now transition fit is a combination of interference fit and your clearance fit. आता just hold it. So this is your tolerance zone. Okay, now in this case both tolerance zones are overlapping. कळटा तुमका? हे तुझे upper limit and हे तुझे lower limit. Okay, now this is upper limit of shaft, this is lower limit of shaft. Okay, upper limit of hole, lower limit of hole. Okay, now in this case it is slightly different. किती आसा हांगा? Maximum clearance आसतलो आणि minimum interference. So I am using clearance as well as interference. Why? If I consider, okay, this is the diameter of shaft. इतलो shaft consider केलो suppose. And if I consider this is the diameter of hole. Okay, so हे आसा ते lower limit आणि हे आसा ते कितें okay. Okay, here suppose lower limit of shaft, sorry, lower limit of shaft and here suppose lower limit of hole. Okay, so easily this shaft will go inside because shaft diameter कमी आसा, so easily it will go inside this hole. कळटा तुमकां कितें सांगता तें? shaft आसा तो easily वयतलो कित्याक हो diameter पळय चड आसा. Now if I consider this particular limits, okay, upper limit of hole and upper limit of shaft, okay, that time small interference will be there. Okay, so easily वचपाना तुजो because this particular shaft diameter is greater than this particular upper limit of hole, upper limit of shaft and lower limit of hole if I consider. Okay, so this particular diameter is lesser than diameter of a shaft. Okay, so diameter of shaft is more, so this shaft exactly or directly it will not enter. आमकां थोडे push करचे पडटा because इतले interference आसा आमचो. कळटा तुमकां? Okay, so in this case how I can explain you? Maximum clearance. Okay, so maximum clearance distance पळय हे तुजे upper limit of hole and this is lower limit of a shaft. Okay, maximum clearance will be equal to upper limit of a hole minus lower limit of a shaft. Suppose इतलो तुजो shaft diameter आसा आणि इतले hole diameter आसा. Okay, so हो जो shaft आसा तो डायरेक्टली तुजो वयतलो तेका लागून maximum clearance म्हटला. So इतले maximum clearance आसपाक शकता. Okay, so next minimum interference. Now here they called it as minimum interference. So lower limit of a hole minus upper limit of a shaft. My shaft is greater than your hole, okay, hole diameter. So it will not enter directly. Okay, now in transition field my clearance will also come and interference will also come. Okay, कळ्ळें तुमकां concept? Transition field, interference field and clearance field. कित्याक म्हाका मुखार आनी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड आसता. Any doubt is there in this? Anyone? Total 10 people are there today. No doubt? Okay, suppose doubt ना जाल्यार next तुमकां explain करता. आता हें important, okay, so whatever you have studied in manufacturing process and everything you have to combine here. Okay, so मी different operations शिकला, drilling operation, milling operation. Okay, so everything or turning operation, so everything we will discuss here. Okay, कितें doubt असल्यार आतांच विचार. Okay, so continue करता हूँ. Hole basis system and shaft basis system. Now we will study hole basis system and shaft basis system. आता पळय suppose तुमकां कळ्ळा limits, tolerance speeds, everything, clearance speed, transition speed suppose कळ्ळा. Okay, now everything we will combine here. So first and most important thing कितें आसा? We will have hole and shaft. Okay, now this is hole basis system. Okay, so basic size you are already studying. Basic size doesn't change anytime. कळ्ळें तुमकां? So in this case our hole, that is outer part, will be our basis. Okay, and shaft will be shaft, that is inner part. So this is variable. हे fix, hole fix आणि shaft variable. Okay, आता पळय एक जस्ट तुमकां example दिता, हे खंय यूज जाता. ओके पळय हांव सगळें आयका दिस इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट आतां इम्पेलर आनी शाफ्ट आसा तेजेच एग्जांपल दिता तुमकां ओके सो वॉटर पंप तुमकां सांगलेलें एक इम्पेलर आसता ओके सो दिस इज युअर शाफ्ट हो इम्पेलर तुजो ओके नाव वी हॅव टू माउंट दीस इम्पेलर ऑन दीस शाफ्ट ओके सो तुमी कितें करता आतां सपोज तूं एक कंपनी जॉइन जाला ओके वॉटर पंप मॅन्युफॅक्चर करपाची सो युअर कंपनी वॉट इट डज you people will आता पळय तुमची स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्री ओके जस्ट कन्सिडर द स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्री सो यू पीपल हॅव टू इम्पोर्ट दीस शाफ्ट सॉरी इम्पोर्ट दीस इम्पेलर from some other company because you don't have those sophisticated instrument or sophisticated machine to manufacture this impeller. Why? Because this impeller is of complicated shape. Okay, so तुम्ही वो import केला. Now what you people are doing, you people are only manufacturing this shaft, okay, manufacturing this shaft and assembling this shaft on this impeller. हे तुमचें काम. ओके सो तुजो होल आसा तो होल मीन्स कितें जाता इम्पेलर सो आतां तुमकां एक क्वेश्चन विचारता तुमकां पळय कितें सांगना फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल याद दवर शाफ्ट आसा ते तुमी मॅन्युफॅक्चर करता बट हो जो तुजो इम्पेलर आसा ऑर होल जो आसा तो तुमी भायल्यान इम्पोर्ट करता कित्याक तुमचे कडेन सोफिस्टिकेटेड मशिनरी ना तो मॅन्युफॅक्चर करपाक आतां तुमकां एक क्वेश्चन विचारता नाव ओके यू वॉन्ट टू डू द असेंब्ली ऑफ दीस पर्टिक्युलर शाफ्ट ऑन दीस इम्पेलर ओके असेंब्ली करपाक जाय आतां इन दिस केस वीच पर्टिक्युलर कंपोनंट यू वील डू द मशिनींग तुमकां मशिनींग करून खंयचे तरी मटेरियल काडपाक जाय ओके सो खंयचे कंपोनंट आसा तेजे मटेरियल तुमी काडटले रिमूव करतले नाव यू हॅव टू टेल मी वीच कंपोनंट यू वील यूज टू रिमूव द मटेरियल पळय सिंपल तुमी जो इम्पेलर आसा तो इम्पोर्ट केला डायरेक्टली इम्पोर्ट केला बट हो जो शाफ्ट आसा तो तुमी मॅन्युफॅक्चर करता सो डेफिनेटली मॅन्युफॅक्चर मीन्स कितें शाफ्ट आसा तो कसो मॅन्युफॅक्चर करता तुमी डेफिनेटली यू वील यूज द टर्निंग ऑपरेशन ओके सो टर्निंग ऑपरेशन करून तुमी मटेरियल जे शाफ्ट आसा तेजे वयले मटेरियल काडटले करेक्ट काय ना सो इन दिस पर्टिक्युलर केस वी कॅन नॉट मशीन दीस इम्पेलर वाय बिकॉज इट इज इम्पोर्टेड सपोज तुम्ही बोरिंग ऑपरेशन करपाक घेतलें डेफिनेटली दॅट डायमिटर वील इन्क्रीज ओके बट तुमचे कडेन आनी कांय मशिनींग करपाक पॉसिबल ना सो बेटर एवॉयड सच कायंड ऑफ सिच्युएशन अदरवायज एरर सपोज येयलो तुमचो इम्पेलर आसा तितून डायरेक्टली इम्पेलर रिजेक्ट जातलो सो बेटर यू मशीन दीस शाफ्ट ओनली or perform this turning operation on shaft itself okay now in this particular case आता तुमकां जी एक्सप्लेन केलो तेतून आमकां शाफ्ट और होल बेसिस सिस्टम यूज जातले कळ्ळें नाव इन दिस केस माय होल दॅट इज सपोज इम्पेलर इफ आय कन्सिडर the whole diameter will be always constant because we are not machining okay so upper limit is there lower limit is there okay so it is always constant but what we are doing turning operation on a shaft actually we are removing the material okay so in this case what we will do we will remove or we will reduce the diameter of shaft correct kind of okay so for shaft it will always have tolerance limits okay tolerance astale na so this is upper limit this is lower limit okay this is upper limit and lower limit okay so if I consider these are the different diameters of shaft okay what is the smaller diameter of shaft what is the greater diameter okay so हे जे लेटर्स आसा तेजेर लक्ष दिनाका ओके ते मागीर तुमकां एक्सप्लेन करता okay so shaft also has tolerance hole also has tolerance zone and shaft also has tolerance zone correct okay so in this case shaft is variable with something right so now आता पळय this is suppose if I consider this shaft okay this first shaft so this is your tolerance zone okay but my hole I am not changing this is your lower limit of hole this is your upper limit of hole now this is your upper limit of shaft and this is your lower limit of shaft so gap is there if you consider this second gap is there always gap is there okay gap is there gap is there. Till here, gap is there. Till here, gap is there. So all these shafts, whichever we have considered, that will come under clearance fit. Okay, no? Because in clearance fit, gap must be always there. Okay, no two tolerance zones are overlapping. Suppose तुम्ही notice केलं, was a tolerance zone of hole असा आणि shaft असा. Those are not overlapping. Okay, so now if you see, okay, here, this is the tolerance zone of hole, okay, and these are the different holes. Sorry, these are different shaft, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the tolerance zone of shaft. So both are overlapping with respect to each other. Okay, so overlap जाता म्हणल्यार कितें? Definitely it is transition fit. Okay, so next if you see, this is my tolerance zone of a hole. Okay, कळटा न्ही? Just continue केला. What tolerance zone of a hole? Continue केलं. Okay, now this is the tolerance zones of shafts. Okay, now in this case, my shaft diameter, always if you consider from R to ZC, always shaft diameter is greater than your hole diameter. Okay, so whenever it is greater than hole diameter, we are always calling that as interference fit. कळटा तुमकां? So this is called as hole basis system. Our hole diameter will never change. We will always consider constant tolerance zone for hole. Okay, we will only vary our shaft. Right? कळटा काय ना तुमकां? See, if you have any doubt, just let me know, please. Again, understand about it easy now. Okay, so तुमकां कितें सांगलेलें, nominal size or basic size of the hole is taken as a design size. Okay, we are never changing that. Okay, so tolerance zone of a hole is taken as constant. Okay, while tolerance zone of a shaft is varied above or below the zero line. आता zero line means कितें? Yesterday I told you it is also called as basic size. So basic size of a hole and shaft will be always constant म्हणून सांगता तुमकां. Okay, basic size will never change above or below the zero line according to the size of our required fits. Okay, आता तुम्ही clearance fit पळयला, transition fit पळयला, interference fit पळयला. Okay, so this particular system is popular in industries due to availability of standard tools for producing holes such as drills and reamers. Okay, shaft of a varying tolerance zone can be easily manufactured. Okay, so हे सगळें तुम्ही याद धरपाची गरज ना, only understand जाल्यार what is hole basis system, and next we will consider shaft basis system. Now if you consider shaft basis system, okay, so this is shaft basis system. Shaft basis system. Now in this case, our shaft will be basic. Basic means कितें? Whatever this is shaft, okay, whatever tolerance zone of a shaft is there, that will always remain constant. Okay, so we will never machine this shaft. ओनली आमकां कितें मशीन करपाक मेळटा? होल. ओके, सो होल आमी मशीन कशें करता? आयदर वी वील डू द ड्रिलींग. करेक्ट काय ना? ओके, कित्याक होल आसा तो होल कसो करता आमी? एनी कंपोनंट विथ द हेल्प ऑफ ड्रिल बीट, रायट? सो इन दिस केस माय शाफ्ट विल ऑलवेज रिमेन कॉन्स्टंट एंड वॉट एवर इट इज चेंजिंग, that is hole diameter. Hole diameter, correct? Okay, आता here exactly opposite. This is exactly opposite. Okay, now again if I consider here, this is the tolerance zone of a shaft. Okay, tolerance zone of a shaft. Now these are the tolerance zone of holes. Okay, now it is varying. Okay, so some gap is there, gap is there, gap is there. So until where? Until here, some gap is there. So till here, I'm calling this fits as interference fit. Sorry, your clearance fit, because gap is there. Clearance fit. Okay, now if you consider this tolerance zone of hole, and this is tolerance zone of, sorry, this is tolerance zone of shaft, and here hole. Now if you notice here, okay, up to here, up to n, those particular tolerance zones are overlapping with respect to each other. So till here, transition fit. Now, so this is the tolerance zone of a shaft. Now if you consider tolerance zones of hole, these are tolerance zone of hole. Okay, so they are actually interfering. Okay, wo suppose hole असो त्याचं diameter असो, sorry shaft असो त्याचं diameter wo असो. Okay, आता suppose wo consider केलो आम्ही hole. Okay, so definitely this particular shaft diameter will not go inside this particular hole because it is smaller. Okay, so that's why from here to here interference fit कळटा तुमकां? पळय कोण रिप्लाय दी म्हाका वेदर यू अंडरस्टूड दीस ऑर नॉट. एवरीवन अंडरस्टूड दीस रिप्लाय? Oscar, Saurabh, Akib.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so suppose तुमकां अंडरस्टँड जाला. ओके, जस्ट 5 मिनिट राव, तुमकां सांगता कित्याक सांगलां हें सगळें. Okay, so this thing you can read now. Okay, so yeah, तुम्ही जस्ट एक्झामीक सपोज येयले ड्रॉ करपाक जाय. दिस इज क्लियरन्स फीट शाफ्ट आसा पळय, shaft diameter will be always lower than your hole diameter. Okay, in transition field both tolerance zones are overlapping with respect to each other, and interference field your shaft diameter will be always greater than your hole diameter. Okay, so clearance field, transition field, and interference field. Now next, okay, about this thing, you people have already drawn this plumber block. तेन्ना थोडे म्हाका विचारताले what is this designation. Okay, so 8H7 H6, then next आणि कितें आसा 46 H7, 48 G6, 32 HB. What is this? Actually this is your सांगता तुमकां, this is your basic size. Suppose if I consider this 48, so 48 is a basic size and G6 is tolerance. आता ते कशें डिफायन करता तें पळोवपाचें. And one more thing, while drawing this plumber block, okay, I told you to take size or diameter of basic size only, 56 or 8. Take directly 8 or 56. But while dimensioning that particular diameter, okay, you have to write this tolerance also. Otherwise, it is wrong. कळटा कितें सांगलां तें? सपोज तुमी कन्सिडर केला 46 कन्सिडर केलो, बट तेजे बरोबर तुमी टॉलरन्स सुद्दां डिफायन करपाक जाय डायमेन्शन बरयता आसतना. ओके, डायमेन्शन आसा थंय टॉलरन्स झोन बरोवपाक जाय. ओके, सो आतां पळय नेक्स्ट. नाव तुमकां कितें सांगलें? सपोज इफ आय कन्सिडर होल. ओके, सो होलास तेका टॉलरन्स कशें प्रोवायड करता आमी? शाफ्ट, and this is the assembly of hole and shaft. Okay, so this is how you will write. So this 50 is a basic size. Basic size definition किती सांगलेले? This particular basic size, it is decided by designer. Okay, so designer will do some calculation and he will find this basic size. It is 50. Now what is this H8? Here it is written as H8. Okay, so this particular H8, H is what? H is the tolerance grade. Okay, and 8 is the IT grade. Okay, and this particular H8 means tolerance grade. Okay, combination केलं H8 suppose consider केलं, that is tolerance grade. So next H consider केलं, so this is fundamental deviation. H means fundamental deviation. Okay, so this is about hole. So whenever we are defining anything for hole, we will always define the fundamental deviation with capital letter. Okay, for shaft always we will use smaller letter. Okay, so सांगता तुमकां आतां तुमकां एक डायग्राम दाखयलो. Okay, ऐका. Okay, please, maybe 1 minute. Now if you look at this diagram, same diagram दाखयलो. ओके, सो आतां पळय H दाखयलें तुमकां. इन दिस केस शाफ्टाचें कितें F दाखयलें. ओके, सो वॉट इज F? this is called as fundamental deviation. Okay, so different things are there, A, B, C, D. Okay, so for each fundamental deviation one table is there. A means कितले fundamental deviation असतात. Fundamental deviation means कितें, हे जे distance असो, हे जे gap असो, तेका हांव fundamental deviation म्हणटा. So for A, this fundamental deviation will be maximum. So one table will be there. तेका लागून standard म्हटलं. Suppose in basic size, okay, if you consider basic size as 50, okay, so for particular shaft you are writing 50A and 8 ते मागीर सांगता तुमकां, or 8 7. Okay, now you can consider instead of A, B. Okay, so these are fundamental deviation, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, so for shaft we will always represent it by small letters P, R, S, T. So this ZC will have maximum diameter, or maximum tolerance you can say. So this is how we will define. Okay, A, B, C, D. So 50 D 8 you can write, or 50 K 7 you can write. So K, D जे आसा ते खंयचे. Okay, now if you consider shaft basis system. Okay, so shaft basis system असतं किती vary करता, आम्ही hole vary करता. Okay, hole vary करता. Now if you notice here, H8 बरयलेले ते, याद जातो H8. Okay, so H8, H means this one. Okay, so in all this, in order to represent hole, we are using the capital letters. In order to represent the fundamental deviation of hole, okay, we are representing it with capital letters. Okay, so A is there. A means maximum fundamental deviation. B means B means less than that. So like that we will keep on reducing. Okay, about fundamental deviation. So one table is there. आता तुमका suppose dimension असते तुम दिला. Okay, so H8 दिली. So H8, by referring to H8, that table you will directly come to know. Okay, H8 means किती. Suppose तुझे diameter 30 असा, 40 असा, 50 असा, so हांगा H8 असते. H8 means कितले tolerance provide करपाक जाय. Okay, so in order to identify this tolerance, we have defined it with the help of fundamental deviations. Okay, so I think it is enough for today. So I will just take attendance for you. Okay.